And welcome to part 15 of this track mini-series. So in case you noticed, this is not a short video, and this will be the final part of the track mini-series. I just really wanted to sum this all up in one. I did do kind of a lot of races, but it didn't feel like, I didn't feel the need to make an individual video for each event this year. So I will just for now, I'll just go for event by event and talk about how things went. So I actually ended up doing the javelin. I'll talk about that first. I ended up doing the javelin the last track meet of the season, and I learned how to throw the javelin the day before, so I throw like I don't even know, like, what does that say, 45-foot javelin, so not even that great, but I did just learn how to throw it the day before, and I really wasn't that good yet, so it's whatever. And the 3200, so I've talked about the 3200 a lot here. I only really ran the 3200 twice, so I ran a 12:44 3200 the first race of the season, because I was kind of out of shape, so I didn't really PR, and then in the last race of the season, I was out in the sun like all day, and I also did the 800 and the 1600 on the same day as that. So I think being out in the sun all day really affected my race and stuff, and I ended up running a 13:29, which I was pretty disappointed, but you know, it's whatever. And it was my final race of the season, so it was fine, you know. And let's move on to the 1600. So the 1600, I started off the season running a 5:35 in the first race. Not bad. Like, obviously, I'm hoping to do better, but that's a 1 second PR, so I'll take it, right? And the second race of the season, I ended up running a 5:36, and it was okay, man. I think I could have PR'd, but it was fine. And I run a 5:36 again, the third race of the season, so I'm like, that's pretty tough. And this was, does that say Capital? Yeah, Capital, at the Capital track. I did pretty good at that race. I'm not even going to complain. I did pretty good, 5:36.08 for that race. And the next race was my big PR. So during spring break, I went crazy with the training, and because I was trying to get my mile PR down because I hadn't PR'd. And this is the race where all that kicked in. The only race that I did really that good in at all for the 1600. I ran a 5:28 mile, and that's pretty good. That's the best I got for track. And the next two races I ran a 5:36, and for some reason I was like way off on the last race of the season, and I run like a 5:45. But so that's a 1600 for you. And the final event that I did was, once again, I did the 800, and I really kind of focused on that, and I run a 2:36 the first time I do it, so not bad, but honestly I think I could have done better. I had a lot of good sprinting at the end and beat a couple of people, so really think I could have done better. I go into the next one, and this is on the same day I got my 5:28 mile, so I was really on a roll today. I PR with a 2:32, so that's pretty good. And the final race of the season, for some reason I didn't do good in the 16 or 3200, but I still did good in the 800 that day, and I run a 2:31.45, so that's my PR. I wish I could have gotten under 2:30, but it's fine. I feel like I could have done that, but that's the track season, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to have run track and really tried to make more friends and learn to grow more in the sport of running through track and cross country. It was a wonderful opportunity. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for all my coaches and my friends and everybody. So thank you for joining me for this, and that is the end of these track and cross country mini series.